How's it going, everyone? Since it's February, Absolum is releasing its 1.1 release February 12th. What they're going to add to that release is they're going to add new modifiers, new ways to play the game, new challenges, they're going to add new skins, and they're going to really buff how we use companions, or aka pets, in this game. This game is amazing. A game that's under $25. If you guys don't know what Absolum is, it's a beat 'em up hybrid with a roguelike element. You get stronger as you play because there's this passive skill tree, but you really can make some god tier builds just based on how you blend everything together. Just like how any roguelike is, you can really mid-max this game through the roof, and you can play a bunch of different play styles and just wreak havoc and just kill bosses with ease if you have that perfect god tier run. Those moments are so sweet when you finally get everything to blend together. So if you guys have yet to play this game, what are you doing? Absolum sold over 50,000 copies. Rightly so. This game is a breath of fresh air in the beat 'em up genre. They really added that twist, that adding roguelike to the mix that really increased replayability. I think that's one fault with a lot of beat 'em up games, that's replayability is not there. You know, you do a couple runs and maybe a game is lacking a mode, so the replayability isn't through the roof. Talking about MCI has that issue as well because replayability isn't the highest, but Absolum came out a month before Marvel Cosmic Invasion, and I put a ton more hours in Absolum and had a blast with this game because the story, the world, it feels lived in. It feels like there's a purpose for you to be there. It just makes sense. This game makes sense. So let's go over to my next topic. What would you guys like to see come to Absolum in the future? Whether that's DLC, whether that's more future free content, free updates. What I would love to see is different biomes, different stages, different ways that we could path our way to the end boss. Maybe we get a new end boss, but I think that's probably going to add to a different story, or maybe they progress to a new story because they kind of left things open-ended if you guys defeat the second boss and played through all the areas and really explored the story. So what would I like to see from this game? Like I said, I would love to see additional areas in this map, new biomes, new ways that we could explore and get to the end boss, new characters, new playable characters, new ways to play the game. I think that it's always a big seller. Adding new characters in this game, adding new play styles, adding new archetypes. I think that adds to longevity in this game and adds more replayability because you want to see if these characters fit your play style or see how much fun they are to play. Also, new modes. I know the modifiers are going to add a bunch of different ways that we can play this game, but it'll be pretty cool if we get like maybe a 3-4 player mode. Or maybe that's just added by default, but I would love to see that added to this game, or maybe like a survival or boss rush mode, something along those lines. I think that'd be pretty cool, or maybe something just out of pocket and something totally different. I would love to see that added as well. Also, if I haven't said it before, let's hope they add crossplay in this game and hopefully in this update. If not, I know they said they're working on it, but I really hope to see that in the near future as well, so more people can play together. All right, guys, so I'm gonna end it here. So I'm gonna leave this up to you guys. What would you guys like to see added to Absolum? Whether that's new biomes, whether that's new characters, or maybe something completely different. What would you like to see added to Absolum? I would love to hear it in the comments and to see what you guys really fancy or what you guys really want from Absolum. All right, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, give subscribe. And if you guys want to stay in touch when I do drop content, click that bell notification down below because it will mean so much to me. February 12th is just around the corner. I'm super hyped. And if you guys haven't played Absolum, like I said, please pick it up. Under $25. I'm sure it's going to be on sale when 1.1 releases. Most likely more on the Steam end. I don't know about the console end. I mean, a game well worth the price. All right, guys. Love you to pieces. Until next time. Peace.